clear skies and no blinds, it's filling up with heat. The nightmares I can handle, but it's getting hard to breathe. It's getting hard to breathe. Yeah, I still had a good time, although I spent the end of the night in the bathroom, hugging the toilet like my best friend. Like I really missed it. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it worse. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt.
Laughing face, HII.
So when you walk into my room, see the couch, ask me, is that where you sleep? And I say, yeah, I used to. You say, what do you mean? I say, I stopped. You say, what for? I say, I stopped falling out of my bed when I started sleeping on the floor. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it work. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it worse. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt. Jacket over hoodie over shirt.
14 months, let's go.
Hello?
Someday we'll have a last conversation and drink our last cup.
Nihachu is so pretty.
Ha! You haven't even seen me. You are a liar. You said you're so pretty. You didn't even see me. Thank you, though. I really appreciate it.
I feel like there's another one, like, actually, you look like shit.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, it's like I switched to my main screen. They're like, I take it back. Actually,
Having a rough day.
yeah, yeah. Hi everyone.
Oh my god, I haven't been on a stream in so long. This is so scary.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna keep hitting you.
That's
I'm so
alright.
sorry.
It's okay.
I'm here with Emma. Everyone say hi,
You
Emma.
both look so beautiful today. Happy
Thank
Pride
you.
Oh
I
my gosh.
appreciate it. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? Hi, Emma.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
You're so sweet.
I forgot how much.
Yeah. Yeah, Emma hasn't streamed in a while, so you guys have to be very nice to her.
I have low self-esteem.
We're all gonna be very nice. It's gonna be very chill. We're reading scary stories today, chat. In case you don't know what we're doing today. in case you haven't read the title. But yeah, how's everyone doing? It's been a week since I've been live. I've just been really busy this week.
It's been like a year.
You know, it
That's not too
happens.
bad,
It
yeah.
happens. You've been busy. You've been busy.
I've been busy.
You've been busy.
Yeah.
32
Yeah.
months woo. Hope you are well. Less than 3.
Thank you. Read all you guys' subs. Thank you, Fine Chorus for the 13th. Thank you, Biblo for the 14th. Thank you, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Ryan is one of my friends. Thank you for the 2 months. Oh, he said Nihachu is so pretty. It was Ryan. Thanks,
Slay
Ryan. Spider Raps, thank you for the Prime. Jules, thank you for the 8 months. Brandon, thank you for the 3 months. Ali, thank you for the 32. Timby, thank you for the Prime. And Sunflower, thank you for the Prime. Oh my god, I have so many friends here today. Thank you guys. Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm trying to read chat. You guys look so nice. Thank you. Do you guys like my shirt? You have how many more days? 3 days?
Yeah, it closes on Monday.
You have 3 more days to order the shirt, guys. You should do that.
Please do. I work pretty hard.
Emma worked really hard. Yeah, this is the first time Emma met the cats, and they're so curious around her. They're like, oh,
There we go.
there's May. You can't see her. She just joined, covering the screen. I think you and May would be great friends, though.
Go warm up. That's always lovely.
Yeah. We need to lower the noise gate a little bit. It's a little.
Hey Nikki
There we go.
and Emma.
Should be better.
Can't wait for this stream.
There we go. I also have my washing machine on in the background in case you can hear background noise. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Jessie, for the 33 months. I appreciate it.
No, it's the ghost
Holy
watching.
moly, what
It's
a
the
week.
ghost watching. Oh my god.
Emma and Nikki on stream.
Did I tell you about this? I was reading scary stories here the other day, and like second to last story I was reading, I felt something behind me, and I was like, I'm sure that's just my paranoia. Like, I'm reading scary stories. I'm sure that's just gonna, you know, I'm just paranoid.
Yeah.
And then 2 stories later, my PC freezes and turns off. And this PC is 3 months old. I have never had a problem with it.
No.
2 days before that, I was on a podcast talking about like my experiences. The camera goes blurry and turns off. And I asked them if that happened before. They said it never happened before. They have never had issues before.
Ghosts just like you.
They do. I've been waking up with really weird scratches. I'm hoping it's the cats, but like my back is like fully scratched up in places I can't reach.
Yeah.
So chat,
Yeah.
you know, something might be going on. I don't know, but I'm sure it's just a coincidence. That's what I've been saying.
Damn, ghosts never fuck with me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with me either, but it's kind of a little offensive, you know.
They don't, yeah, I don't know.
I
don't
put
know
myself
what it
out there
is.
and they're like, nah.
Yeah. They take your shape though. They took your shape once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah, a ghost once took Emma's shape and scared one of our friends. Well, not friends. A guy living in the same
guy
house.
we knew.
A guy visiting our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was scary.
That was nuts. That was, yeah, I don't know. That was so weird.
Right?
Did we tell that story for context? Did I ever tell
yeah,
it?
sure. Do you want to
Yeah.
tell it? Because I've told it a few times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I want
so
to
they
hear.
know.
I want to hear it from your story.
Okay.
From your point of
All
view.
I know is like I walk into the house, you know, and then this dude was like another streamer that we don't talk about anymore. Comes to me, he's like, Emma, why are you such a fucking bitch? And I'm like, I am,
He's,
but
like,
like, what did I
really
do?
angry.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I mean, I am, but what the hell?
You're like, what did I do now?
I'm like, yeah, but I didn't do anything to you, man.
Yeah.
And he was like, you were like ignoring me like earlier this morning, and I'm like, I wasn't here this morning. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, you weren't at the house. And then our other friend, again, it was her house, and she's like, no, like Emma wasn't over. Like she came over like just now. Like I just walked in the door.
Yeah, like we were watching a film.
Yeah, like we didn't do anything. And he said like he was like in the bathroom, like on the top floor, and he was like on the phone with his mom, and someone started like banging on the door like really aggressively. And he's like, you know, he goes out to go see who it is, and he like sees like me. He sees like I had the split dye hair at the time. He said he saw like me with like split dye hair, and he was like, do you have tattoos on your leg? And that time I was like wearing pants. And I was like, yeah. And then I showed him my leg tattoos, and he was like, no, I like saw you like walk down the stairs, you were like ignoring me, and I was like calling after you. And I'm like, no, you were not. Like I was not here.
Yeah. And then while we were sitting in the movie room, the projector turns off and the speakers started playing like a really loud sound. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was terrifying. It was terrible.
So weird.
Yeah. Thank you, Alfie, for the 26. But yeah, that was weird. But yeah, Emma has never seen a ghost, but ghosts have definitely taken
Yeah,
her
they would mess with
shit.
me.
Yeah.
You know, and that was the thing. I think like also I realized like after all that, because everybody had experienced a ghost in that house but me, but I wear an evil eye 24/7 around my ankle. Nobody ever sees it, but I'm always wearing an evil eye, and I feel like that's the only reason the ghost never fucked with me, because I always have that on.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
might be. Because that house
I
was
don't know.
definitely creepy.
Because everybody else got to see something but me. Like everybody else that has ever been in that house has a story except for me.
Yeah.
Like that's the closest I've
Yeah,
gotten.
and you were in that house a lot.
I was there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slept over like all the time.
Yeah.
And I was there more than anybody else.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell?
Really strange.
Yeah, just left me alone.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I scared them. Maybe I'm too weird for the ghost.
Mm.
They're like, this bitch is nuts.
They're like, we don't know what she would do if we showed ourselves to her.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
They knew I was trying to smash, so they were like,
Yeah.
that's enough. This
They're
bitch
like,
is a freak.
They're like, she's coming off a little too strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'd be there like alone. I'd be sleeping in the movie room alone, and I'd be like, ooh, I hope nobody like crawls into bed with me. I don't know. I hope no little spooky guys, you know, want to get it.
Oh my god. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Nikki, what a week. /pos. Also hoping the scratches are a coincidence, monkey.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Thank you, Alfie. I'm sure they're just a coincidence. I actually have a picture. I didn't want to post them on my story because it's literally my back, and I don't want to post my back on my story.
Yeah. Ew. Ew.
It was right after I showered as well.
That
so,
doesn't look like a cat scratch. Those are big.
And then this was like in the morning. It was like right here.
Yeah, those are big.
I'll show you, chat, but I'm gonna like zoom in.
all the way into the flesh.
Zoom in. There you go. This is my back. This is like my shoulder blade. There. And I can't reach that place. And it doesn't look like a cat scratch. And then I have one on my breast. You can see it where my tattoo is, but I'm obviously not going to show you my boobs.
Yeah, Nikki
Yeah.
gone wild.
I know. That's why I didn't want to post it on my story, because I'm like, weird. But yeah, so that's been going on. And I've been having those for like the past 3 days.
Do they hurt? Did they like sting?
No, not at all. It's like I turn around, this morning, like I what is it called? Like dried myself. I turn around and I see them. I'm like, what the fuck? I just came out of the shower. Like there was like nothing there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was strange. You know, weird things been happening. But today we're gonna read about you guys' weird things. Are you guys excited? Do I think I have an I don't think I have an attachment. I think it might just be residual. I don't think it's actually like something intelligent.
The ghost is like, hey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I don't I don't think so. But you know, if the PC if the PC turns off again today, then I know for a fact it's something intelligent. Because it's never happened before. It's only happened last time.
That's fair.
Yeah. And this house, I told this to my chat before, I don't think this house is like haunted or anything, because I'm first time like mover. Like I'm the first
the building's
person
way
here.
too new.
Yeah, the building's like way too new. So I
Yeah.
don't think it would be the building. I definitely think it would be me. Has it been happening after The Conjuring? Yeah. It's been happening after The Conjuring house.
Oh, they know about that?
Yeah, I think it got leaked somewhere. It's not me leaking it.
Okay.
But yeah, I went to The Conjuring house, guys.
You did?
Okay. Let's
Can we talk
see.
about how funny it was? Because I was asking Nikki to hang out because I don't know where you were.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I'm just like, hey, like, what are you doing tonight? And you're like, I'm at the Conjuring house. I'm like, in fucking Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Well, I said Connecticut initially because I thought she meant like the Ed and Lorraine Warren house.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
It
but you meant the
out of
legit Conjuring
nowhere.
house? Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. It's like a Friday night. I'm like, okay, have
It's Friday
fun.
night, you know, Emma's like, oh, let's hang out tonight.
I'm like, I'm trying to get anybody to go to Korean barbecue with me because I needed it so bad. And then you're like, oh,
Like,
I'm at the
I'm
Conjuring
at the Conjuring
You're
house.
in fucking Rhode Island. What?
The usual, you
Yeah.
know, normal.
That's awesome. I was like, okay, be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. I'm so ready for that video. Oh my god, chat, you are not ready. You're not ready for what you're gonna see there.
I heard about it. It was crazy.
It was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, is everyone ready? Are we ready, chat? Are you ready to go into some spooky music and spooky stories? Let's do it. All right. I tried to fix the screen a little bit, so this is the screen. Oh, it actually worked
Oh my god,
perfectly.
look at us.
That's cute. And then here are the stories. Sorry, now my IC is on, so you're gonna hear a lot of background noise until it's
Spooky.
gone. Yeah, very spooky. Spooky background noise. We love it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I tried to fix it. You guys should be able to read it by now. Can you read this, Emma? Are you able to read like this?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want me to maybe move it like that?
Yeah, it's a little better.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this one we read last time, and then we can go down from here. Do you want me to start? Do you want to start?
You can start. I'm kind of ass at reading out loud, but I'll try my best.
Oh, you're all
I'm,
good.
I'm like,
as
you know, I'm a
well.
high school dropout. I'm not the most.
Oh, you're
I'm not the
so
brightest
fine.
bulb on the tree.
I'm not a native English speaker, so
Oh,
they
it's-
know.
yeah,
They're aware.
we're gonna be
They're
stumbling
used
through
to
this.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very used to it. That's why I have it on the screen so they can read with us, so
Okay.
they know what we're saying.
So they can see that we're not pronouncing shit correctly.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So they can see how bad we are at reading.
Mhm.
You're so welcome, chat. You're
Yeah.
so welcome. All right. Kind of want to wait until my AC is done, though. Okay, let's wait until my AC is done. Sorry about that. It just cools down my room for a little bit. Actually, that happened last time as well.
Mhm.
Sorry, you know me jumping
you're
to fucking my thoughts. So the AC, you can feel it, right?
Yeah.
This is what the AC does. It cools down and then it stops and then it's fine again. Right after it stopped, usually it's cold for a little bit. I was sweating. Like, I felt so hot and warm right after the AC stopped. I was like, what is going on? It was so scary. It was so weird. You can barely hear it. Okay, it should be fine then. I think we can hear it more then. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I'm sorry about that. I spilled water over my Go XLR and that's why it's like messed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank you for the 5 gifted, puppy girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Reverse icy. I know, it was scary. And then we had a conversation about what is cold. Because I think, what is it, 72 is really cold. And they were like, no, that's not cold. That's not cold. Fahrenheit.
It's not.
It's cold for me.
It's pretty like normal.
Okay. Anyways, all right. If you guys can't hear it, then we can just move on and read. It's not too bad. All right. I'm gonna start. I'm pretty sure I used to live in a haunted house. Growing up, I used to see shadow figures ducking around corners and in my backyard. My brother would hear voices coming from the other room in the basement. When he hosted sleepovers, at one point both my parents were so convinced they could hear someone walking around the main floor in the middle of the night, they called 911, only for the police to find absolutely nothing. For me, the worst of it was that I used to get crazy hallucinations with sleep paralysis. Some things I saw and felt include a little boy standing and talking to me at the end of my bed,
7 months, yay, less
a
than
face
3.
in my ceiling, a shadow figure standing by my head as I felt fingernails lightly dragging down my back. Oh, I can tell you about that one. And at one point I felt like something grabbed my wrist and started pulling me off the bed, but I shook awake, the way you do when you're falling into a dream and wake up before I could. When I lived there, this maybe happened once a month, but since I've moved out 5 years ago, I've only had sleep paralysis a handful of times, but never with hallucinations. I actually get sleep paralysis as well. I haven't had them in a while. I got them really bad when I was in the UK, which makes me think maybe that house was haunted. Because I know for a fact that a lot of people who live in haunted houses, like, getting sleep paralysis is one of their
It's a really common
things they
thing.
get. Yeah.
I've gotten sleep paralysis. I've never seen like a demon or some shit though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I've gotten it like pretty often. Like if I fall asleep on my back, I'm pretty much guaranteed to like have sleep paralysis.
Yeah, me too.
And a lot of times what happens for me is like I'm like aware that I'm awake, but I'll get like stuck in a dream or something. But I'll be aware that I'm dreaming and I'll be lucid and trying to wake up, but then I can't like open my eyes. But I can also feel my physical body being like just
Like,
stuck,
awake.
like sleep paralyzed. Yeah, I can't wake up.
Damn.
But I've never like been able to like open my eyes and look around and like see demons and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I've seen shadows, I've seen faces, I've had things jump on me. There was one time I was living with my back then boyfriend. Well, I wasn't living with him, I was sleeping at his place. And he had a roommate. And in the middle of the night, I woke up and I see the door open and I feel like the floorboards, like someone running and jumping on our bed, like onto us. And I thought his roommate just opened the door in the middle of the night and ran to us and jumped in our bed. But then I woke up from it and it was really weird because I like even the next morning I asked him, like his roommate, and he was like, no, I didn't.
That'd be so fucking.
Like,
what if he did? What if he just denied? Like, what if he actually
He
did?
just pranked me.
Yeah.
But my boyfriend didn't wake up, so I don't think
It was just
he
like a
did.
thing you felt.
I think it was just sleep paralysis.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I've had like things sit on me, things like talk to me. I've had the weirdest sleep paralysis, but that was I think that was the funniest.
Damn. See, I
Yeah.
think all my hallucinations were just from me being crazy. They weren't from my ghost. You know, just from me being a little too silly up here.
You see, that's what I thought before I went to the Hellfire Caves. I thought the shadow figures that I see are just me being batshit crazy.
Yeah.
But then I saw them there, and I was like, oh fuck, maybe I see more than I should see.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think I'm a little less crazy now.
That's good.
Yeah.
More
Just a
heels.
little. Yeah. You know. Yeah, that's crazy though. It's the when you said that your parents called 911 in the middle of the night. Actually, at the house we were talking about earlier, the streamer house, when I slept there the first night, every night I kept hearing footsteps and like knocks and stuff, and I thought it was them just like coming home and talking and walking. But then I asked them the next morning, I was like, hey, like when did you come home, or did you come home? And they were like, no, we weren't at home. Like I kept hearing footsteps in that house.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people said.
Yeah.
That's what Connor said, and then he like
And
left.
he left?
He didn't even stay the whole night. He was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Connor Eats Pants was staying in that house like a week before I arrived. And he didn't tell me this. I heard this from other people. I can't believe he didn't tell me this because he knew I was coming
I
there.
think I told you when you got there. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, you know this place is hella haunted, right?
Yeah, I didn't know. But he stayed there the first night before the night even ended. In the middle of the night, he left because he was like, this place is weird. I don't want to be here. So you know that place was definitely haunted.
That place was so crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you okay? What are you saying? A person just walked past here.
No. I saw like on the thing, is that your cat?
Oh, what? Wait, chat, was there something? Wait, is this
Am I
this?
just
Is
stupid?
it my elbow? Like my elbow
It could have
moving into-
been.
Oh,
I think I'm
That's
just
so
stupid.
scary.
I don't want to figure you out. I'm just dumb.
no, you're all fine. You're all good.
I'm just a paranoid little
honestly
guy.
I think even like this room makes me uncomfortable now after the stream. This room makes me uncomfortable. The other rooms are fine, but this room definitely makes me uncomfortable. So you're so fine. I get it.
Yeah, I just get a little squeamish. I'm probably just being
Yeah.
dramatic, chat. I don't want to freak anybody
That's
out.
all good. That I literally
Oh no, yeah, because he's right here.
yeah. And
That's
then
right there.
Nara's down here, and Zuko would not be in here.
No, and
So
Zuko's
it's
not.
the
I thought I saw like a cat, but it's not a
Okay.
cat. I don't know. I'm just stupid.
We'll see.
I mean, I'm just being dramatic. I'm freaking everybody out now for no reason.
You're all
I'm
good.
sorry.
Last time, I got scared by my AC. My AC, I screamed at my AC because I was so scared reading these. So you're so fine.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Imagine I even had like, because this is like a really white like room. Imagine I had like a spooky setting.
Yeah.
That would be terrifying.
You've seen how creepy all my like little knicknacks and stuff are.
I would love
That's
that.
My alien.
Yeah, I love your little knickknacks.
Thank you.
You two are streamers for the girlies with crumbs in their beds in the best way possible.
So much. I actually don't eat in my bed.
That's actually so true that I do.
Yeah.
Not anymore now that I have a couch, but before I had a couch, I did eat in my bed. Now I have my couch. Now
I'm
I
so
eat on
scared
my
of
couch.
bugs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not against it. I'm so scared of bugs. I eat on the floor though. That's not true. There are times sometimes I'd have when I get really depressed, I'll have like a whole carton of like goldfish next to my bed, and I'll be sitting there just like devouring handfuls of goldfish.
Girl dinner.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I'll like smoke before bed too, so I'm high as shit, and then I just
Just like-
shove my whole hand into the carton of goldfish.
I love that.
Yeah, you know.
That's so funny.
Tee
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is a really long one. I'm sorry.
Okay. I had a fish tank back when I was young, but like a really big 70-gallon fish tank. We had this tank for a few years and it never once had a leak or endangered our fish in any way. One morning, my family woke up and we went to school, and my mom then went over to feed the fish as she did every morning. However, this morning she dropped the fish food into an empty tank. It was bone dry. There was no water in the tank, on the floor around the tank, or even on the other side of the wall. All of our fish were laying against the bottom of the tank, dead and dry. The first thought in this situation is perhaps the tank had a leak and maybe the water sank through the floor and or evaporated, but then we realized some of the fish were still alive.
Oh my god.
Poor fishies.
Yeah.
We rescued them and put them in a temporary fish tank, of course, but this meant that the water had been drained recently. It hadn't been an all-night, 8-hour plus draining event. 70 gallons, 264 liters of water had disappeared out of our tank in an hour or two. We checked throughout the house and found some water on the floor in the kitchen, but it was across the room and separated by a wall. There was also water in one of the bathrooms, but it was across the house and caused by a loose pipe, which ended up being completely unrelated. It simply disappeared. We even pulled up the flooring around the tank, and there was no evidence of any water damage or any water having been there at all. We've consulted fish and aquarium experts and never gotten a good answer. How do you just like have a fish expert plug? How rich are you? Sorry.
Yeah, just let me consult my
my fish expert. The aquarium.
Yeah.
It's still the most confusing thing that has ever happened to me to this day. Our family conclusion is that our house is some kind of paranormal activity, even if it's just a thirsty ghost. That's fucked.
The thirsty ghost.
That's
He just drank.
I just like that you put a straw in there and just like just sucked up all the fish water.
The thirsty ghost.
What kind of fish?
Yeah, and then he had to pee, so he had to relieve himself in the kitchen.
Just pissed on your floor.
Yeah. That's
Oh, it's
so
a ghost
weird.
that just went through him. You know,
Yeah,
just
yeah, true.
poor fish.
Yeah, the poor fish. That's crazy. 264 liters. 70 gallons.
That's a lot of fish. Water.
That is a lot of water. Wow. Yeah, I don't even have an explanation for that. I don't know where the water could have
I
gone.
don't even know. That's terrifying.
Yeah. That is scary. I'm so sorry. I hope the fish survived. I hope most of the fish survived.
Be a great prank. Go to somebody's house and sell their fish water. Their fish to die.
Just empty the tank. They're like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, no, for
This
real.
is gonna be so funny.
That'd be sick.
Oh my
We're
god.
kidnapping someone's fish.
Okay.
Storytelling.
Thank you for the sub. When I was about 3 or 4, we were finishing moving into a new house. I remember my parents were unpacking in the kitchen downstairs, and I was promised ice cream if I did the kid equivalent of cleaning my room, putting toys away, clothes haphazardly shoved in the dresser, etc. There wasn't much mess to clean. I did so and went to get them to show them. But in the hallway stood someone I've always called the red-eyed man. He was standing in the middle of the hallway with an angry glower on his face, staring me down. It was like he was in grayscale, wearing overalls and a dirty white tank top, with red glowing eyes. I did that awkward kid thing where they slowly push past the person to get around them, too excited about ice cream, and used the movers bringing furniture and such in the house to question it too deeply. Oh, right. Racing downstairs to get my parents. Wait.
You're
Sorry,
right.
I messed up. Yeah, racing to get my parents. When the 3 of us came back upstairs, he was gone and my room was a mess. Toys and clothes all over the floor. My parents questioned why I thought to get them and tell them it was clean when it wasn't. And I said the red-eyed man must have come in and made it messy again. My dad immediately searched the house, my mom staying with me in my room, but he never found an intruder. I never saw the red-eyed man a second time.
Damn.
Ooh. I actually have not a similar story, but I have a story about a red-eyed man.
I have a similar story about me cleaning something and then getting messed up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but it's not. I was in the psych ward.
You're like, but it's my autism.
No, it's not autism. No, one time I was in the psych ward, and you have to like keep your room clean, you know, as you do.
Yeah.
And I did, right?
Yeah.
Like I had everything was clean. I had only been there like a day. And, you know, we're all in the hallways, they're checking our rooms, and the nurse comes down and starts fucking screaming at me, which, first of all, I'm like 17, give me a break, bro. And he's like, and my pants were, like, a bunch of my pants and my clothes were all shoved under my bed.
What?
I don't know, it could have been my roommate, I don't know.
Yeah, do you think your roommate, like, wanted to steal
I don't
your
know.
clothes
I don't
while
know how
you
she
were
could have done it
away?
without me seeing, though. or like without like
Yeah.
somebody, because like we're supervised, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and he's like holding my pants and he's like, why are these on the floor? And I'm like yelling at me and I'm just like, I don't know, because like I put everything away.
Because you clean everything.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I don't know. It could have been my roommate, or it could have been the red-eyed man in the psych ward. Maybe,
Yeah,
just
maybe.
fucking up my shit.
Maybe. I mean, psych wards are a big place of like tragedy. So
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be
because this one was like
surprised.
a weird ass one, and like
Yeah.
it was like a really weird like old ass like hospital, and they're always like it was one of those really religious ones too, so they're like extra mean and
Oh,
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, that was weird. Maybe it was the red-eyed man. I don't know. I still don't know
Maybe.
what happened. I'm still pissed about it because some of the guys got yelled
You're
at.
like, that fucking bitch, my roommate.
I don't
Can't believe
know.
she did that.
She was kind of chill. I don't know. No idea.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, my story about the like a red-eyed man. It wasn't like a man in overalls. It was, I was sleeping in my parents' bed when I was like 3 or 4 years old, really young, and my parents' bed was like the layout of the house was really interesting because it was, you have to wait. You know what? I'm gonna draw this to you. I'm gonna draw this for you guys, just so you guys understand.
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts. There we go. So you have this one is the living room, and then you have the kitchen here, kitchen. Yeah, you know what I mean. And then the bathroom here, and then this was my parents' bedroom. So bathroom, yeah, you know, and then bed. Okay, whatever. I give up. And I was sleeping in my parents' bed because I was like 3 years old, and I needed to pee in the middle of the night. So I go into the bathroom. And this door was open. The door to the kitchen was open. And because there is a window in the kitchen, there's no window in the bathroom, you could see like the moonlight, the light in the middle of the night. And in the kitchen door, I see this like 7-8 foot like huge guy with horns and red glaring eyes. Like I remember these eyes to this day, and it was not a nightmare because I woke up my parents and they remember me waking up and telling them about it, so it wasn't a nightmare. And I remember this huge guy with these like red glaring eyes, and it looked, I heard that as well, that was weird. I don't know what's happening, I swear. And he looked at me, and it was this huge like devil figure with like horns and like red glaring eyes, and he wanted to like, he was trying to grab me. So I run away, wake up my parents. I'm like, Mom, the devil is standing in the kitchen door. The devil. And she wakes up and she's like, there's no one there. And then he was gone, and I've never seen him ever again, which is crazy weird.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I have another thing. There's this dude called like so in Jersey, I think it's in Clifton, there's this place called like Gates of Hell. And basically it's like it's like a sewer drain type of thing, and apparently again leads to the Gates of Hell. It's all like graffitied and shit like that. And one time I went with my friends, I did not go in. I waited in the car because I got new Vans that day, and I didn't want to ruin them walking through the sewer.
Walking into hell.
Yeah, walking. Yeah, I was like, it's not my
Yeah.
thing. So like my two guy friends went in, and I just waited in the car. That was safe. And they were gone for like a while, and they said like they got pretty far in, and then I forgot, they found some type of dead animal. I don't remember what it was. And then they said like just they got pretty deep in, and they just saw these two like again like glowing like red eyes, and then just like these two, and they like freaked out. They came back. Like I just like I was in the car for maybe like 45 minutes, and then they just are sprinting back to the car and like are freaking out, like hyperventilating. I'm like, what the hell did you see?
Oh my god.
And then we looked it up after, because like in like New Jersey, I told you about it, there's this thing called like Weird New Jersey, and it compiles like all the haunted and like fucked up like weird like urban legends and stuff like that in New Jersey, because the place is whack as hell. And yeah, there's like a thing called like Red-Eyed Mike that apparently like exists like in the sewers there, and a lot of people have like reported seeing it. And then my one friend, like his family had like an entertainment business, so like, you know, they like set up parties and stuff, so sometimes he'd be in the middle of the woods and stuff, because Jersey's like a really woodsy place. And for like the next like couple like weeks or so, he would tell me like when they'd be out like packing up like sometimes when they'd be in like really he would still see like the red eyes like kind of kept following him for like a while after, for like a month or so.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just got chills. That's scary.
Yeah, I don't know. Things with red eyes are just weird as hell.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam and Colby went there.
Oh,
Yeah,
did they?
probably. There again, there's still so much good stuff in Jersey. That's what I'm saying they should go back.
Yeah.
There's so many messed up like haunted things I used to go to there, but I don't
Yeah.
have any like real experiences of my own. Things never really fucked with me.
Yeah.
Even before I wore the
That's
evil
so
eye all the time.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So weird. I want to take you to one of these places. I'm gonna ask them.
We should.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Because especially because you have never experienced anything and I have experienced so much.
Yeah.
Like ghosts are kind of drawn to me. Like wherever I go, I just see and experience so much. So I think it would be really interesting. Yeah, because I know you're open to it. Like it's not like you're like
Yeah, I'm not
you
like a
don't believe in
non-believer.
them.
I'm always like, hey, if you guys want to
Yeah.
like hang out, like let me
Yeah.
know. Like I'm very like I'm too open
Yeah.
probably, but they still
Yeah.
don't. They're not like down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so weird. All right. Anyways, back from
Yes.
the devil, the red-eyed man. There we go. Wait, who was reading?
I think you did. So I think
Okay,
it's my turn.
this is your turn.
This is more unexplained than paranormal, but ...
Dot, dot, dot.
I was downloading something on my phone around midnight and stopped because my Wi-Fi cut. I thought it was just a momentary thing, but then I went to check the router. Not only was it unplugged from the wall, but a cable also unplugged from the
30
box
months,
itself.
And getting to be here with two beautiful individuals Nihachu love.
Oh, thank you.
Smooches. This cable requires you to push down a button in order to pull it out. You can't just yank it. Along with that, in the same room, an old, partially full plastic water bottle with the cap on was on the floor under a plant, and a leaf from the plant mysteriously made its way into the bottle and started turning the water a murky green/brown color.
Ew.
Neither myself nor my parents had done these, nor do we have any explanation for how this could have happened.
Ew.
You know, like,
That's so weird. My go-to is always like, if you have a sibling, that's your sibling. But if you don't have a
yeah, that's
sibling,
what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't have a sibling, that's fucking weird.
I would do weird shit like that.
Would you?
Yeah, sometimes like when my mom would have make like cookie dough, I'd like go, sneak into the kitchen, get a spoonful and like fuck it, and then I'd run upstairs and eat it, and my mom would find a bunch of spoons in my room. You know?
Love that.
Stuff like that. There's
love
something
that.
something weird going on in the house, it's probably me being a weirdo.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, May.
Big stretch.
Big stretch.
Big stretch.
The one thing that why I don't think I have an attachment or why I don't think anything weird is going on is because they are so chill with it. But then
Yeah.
they were also chill during a literal earthquake. They were just sleeping through it. So I don't know if they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my
or,
dogs didn't give a fuck either.
Yeah. Or if there's nothing going on. It's very weird. Because I know cats are usually very like,
Yeah, they're usually
really
really pretty
care about
perceptive of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's very, very strange. What do you think, chat? Do you think my cats would react weird to me if I had an attachment?
I think they would
I think
definitely
so, right?
react.
Yeah, I definitely do think so. Especially Zuko.
Yeah.
I think maybe she wouldn't. May wouldn't.
I think she's a spirit herself.
Because she's actually like a cat from hell. But then, and Nar, I don't think so because he's too young.
He's
he
a
doesn't.
silly little guy.
He doesn't know anything. But Zuko definitely would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if it was bad though, I think they would all react.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's more like situational.
I think so as well. I think, yeah. I don't know. Very weird. But I don't think I have anything. I think it's really just coincidences or like residual. Like, after the Hellfire Caves, I had like 2 months of really bad luck and then it went away. So it
Interesting.
might just be that. All right. Oh, thank you. I should move.
I don't
this.
think I should have watched it before bed. Anyway, hope you well Nihachu love.
Thank you, Marky. I know it's very late for some of you guys, but that's what makes it good. That's what makes it spooky. Hi, Nikki. This was from when I was younger, about 7 or 9 years old. I remember I was studying with my mom for an exam I had when I suddenly stopped paying attention and started crying, startling my mom. I got up from bed and closed the door that led to my closet abruptly. When my mom asked what's wrong, I told her there was like a shadow of a girl and she was looking at me. I startled my mom so much because in my old house, my old baby sister once called my mom from work crying and sounding so desperate. She said there was a little girl, described as I did, short, shadowish, like long hair, that was laughing at her and threw toys around apparently. She left me home alone and my mom had to come back home. Since this worried my mom, she called someone that knew about this stuff and ended up being my mom's past self, like her inner child, which was looking for comfort and healing. The woman was able to send her to peace or something and never saw the shadow again. But hey, I passed my history exam. No ghost made my little self fail. Hope you enjoyed my silly little story. That's weird. I've never heard about that. I never heard about like someone's inner child. I don't think it would
If
be.
your mom is still
Wahoo,
alive.
Nihachu,
Yeah, I
love
think if you're.
Nihachu love.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think it probably, if this is like real and this happened, I don't think it would be someone who's still alive. It probably like would have been an actual child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The stream keeps blurring for me. I think it's because my camera, if it's the cameras, it's because my camera's on autofocus and it's two faces that it has to recognize, and sometimes it like changes that. Yeah, I know. I always slouch.
like, hey, welcome to the
I
stream.
know. It's so bad. I only realize it once I see like the videos after. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my god, I've been slouching so bad.
No, a lot of times when I stream to wear a waist trainer, so I'd be like propped
Yeah,
up
you're
like a
like-
scarecrow. So I'm, like,
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah, what do you think, chat? Let me also, so these ones are all the ones that my mod sorted out. So I have another folder of them, but I need to see which ones we have read and which ones we haven't. Oh, actually, I think we have read all
I
of
want
these.
something
We haven't read
juicy.
all
You
of
get
these.
anything juicy last stream?
Juicy last stream. Let's see. Chat, what was your favorite confession last
So
stream?
I feel like these are pretty tame. You get any
I
that were like, oh
know.
fuck.
It's like my little baby sister was possessed and no,
Yeah,
wasn't.
like
It didn't
like,
happen.
like ate my toes. Like,
Yeah.
some shit like that.
I don't remember. Oh, which one was this one? Oh no. Um. Oh yeah, this one was like this person's mom passed away, and then they kept hearing like cluttering like of like dishes in the kitchen, and they think their mom was just like sorting and cleaning the
Rearranging
dishes.
That's
Yeah.
I'd be an annoying ghost. I do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're just a fuck of people.
That's fair. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I
Yeah.
feel like it's probably boring.
It'd be nice. I'd like fold your laundry like some days,
Aw.
but then like other times,
Wait.
like I would just cause a bunch of other havoc.
Was that you who said that your childhood house was haunted and I think that must have been neighbors.
You know.
Your childhood house was haunted and your laundry did get folded sometimes. Was that you?
I don't think so, but I've heard that being a thing.
Yeah.
Apparently-
maybe it was G.
Yeah, my mom did say apparently the first house we lived, because I lived in one house till I was like 4, 5, and then we moved because then my mom they had more kids. Like I say that like I don't like my brother, like yeah, they have more.
Yeah.
But that my mom told me apparently that house was really was pretty haunted, and she would like feel presences, but she said they felt really safe and stuff. But I was too young and I don't remember like really
I see.
experiencing anything. But apparently my first house was haunted, but I don't think my second house was freaky though, because it was like one of those, I forgot what year, I think it was like the 70s where like mirrors were really in. So we had like our living room, the whole wall was a mirror, and then every single closet door in the house. It was a pretty nice house. It was all mirrored walls, and people would always get so freaked out when they would come over.
That sounds like my nightmare.
Yeah, because like even it was like the mirror wall, like, and then the stairs were on
Were
the
they
other side. So
facing at each other?
yeah.
That's portals.
No, I know it's bad.
Oh.
And then also like the stairs. So when I come down the stairs, you know, you can see your legs on the stairs and like stuff like that. But I don't think anything ever really happened though, you know.
see.
But it was like a weird, I don't know. But I was always like really scared and like paranoid as a kid in general. Like I was like, up until I was like a teenager, like I couldn't be like on a floor. Again, it was a pretty big house. Like now I think about it, which is crazy. But it was like, yeah, like I couldn't be on like the floor of a house like alone, or I'd get really freaked out. Like if I was like left upstairs alone, like I would run downstairs like freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that happened with.
I was always like scared of. I was always like terrified of ghosts, but like nothing even happened. But I was always like
Yeah.
afraid that someone was gonna get me. But maybe
that
I just had
something would
anxiety.
happen. I had the same when I was younger, but only in one house. It was when I was in Sweden, and the rooms upstairs. I actually don't remember where I slept, but the rooms upstairs, where my brother slept, were really creepy. So my brother and I remember us holding each other, walking up and down the stairs because we were so scared of that house. And that was the first time I told my mom about my fear of mirrors as well. I remember that. But there was one house. There was one house we lived in, with a floor that I never went onto, and it was. We lived in a rebuild factory, so we had the whole house for us, and it was multiple stories, and our apartment was at the top. The floor underneath was someone else's, like I think his, like my mom's husband's children lived there, so it was someone else's apartment. The floor under that was a bar that they used to like play poker in, and they had like, he was collecting like little flipper machines, so they were there. And then there was in that on that floor was a huge garage that you could drive into from the other side, and then downstairs was a normal garage because it was on a mountain, so it was like slanted. The second floor I never went onto because my stepdad's son had a car accident and his friend died in that car, and that car was staying in that garage on the second floor. And I swore, I don't remember it myself, but I swore to my mom that I saw shadow figures like walking around that car every time I went there. And every winter we had to go down there to get wood for the furnace. And I never volunteered, and whenever I had to do it, it was the scariest experience, the scariest thing. I never wanted to go there. Whenever we were going up the elevator, I felt so weird. Whenever the little number was on 2, I just did not like it.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Yeah, but that was it. Like, that was the 2 floors I would never go on. The Sweden one and that one.
Understandable.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can read some of these. These ones are they're not juicy. You have to tell us what happens, guys.
Yeah, give us the whole story.
We need to see
You're
the
sending
weird
one
things.
sentence in.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm gonna start bullying people.
Yeah.
I was sleeping and my sock was off. I love my socks. I was so sad when I remembered I was home alone. I was stuck questioning if the ghost had a thing for feet. I never found my sock. I'm gonna beat you up. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can.
In a video game, I'm gonna beat this person. I'm gonna take your sock. I'm gonna beat you with it.
With your sock. That's so funny.
In a video game.
Oh my. Big stretch. We can't see the screen if you're stretching, honey. Look, chat. Ugh, there she is. The demon cat.
Big fluff.
She is. She's great. Ugh. Oh my god.
Do you need help?
That's okay.
Deal with it.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. How did this happen? There we go.
It's all scooted.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, let's see if we can find some juicy ones, chat. Oh. 1 second, she's stretching. Sorry, May. Sorry we're invading your space right now. Okay, great.
She's sliding the
She's
whole
pushing
monitor.
back the monitors. Oh, I wish you guys could see this. Okay.
You know, it'd be really funny and scary if you set up a second camera directly behind you, just for the streams.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
That would be so scary that you could
Oh my
switch
God.
to just the back of our heads.
Yeah.
That'd be spooky.
That would be so spooky. It's like someone looking at us. Well,
Yeah.
it literally would be.
Yeah, it's like you guys watching. Yeah.
That would be scary. Oh my god. Okay, this one. I'll read this one. Oh wait, is it your turn? Is it my turn?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. We're so
Chad,
bad at
who
this. Chad,
does
whose
the
turn is
sock
it?
one count?
I don't think the sock one counts.
I think I can read it again. It's fine.
Socks in bed is supernatural enough. Yeah, why are you even sleeping with socks
Yeah,
on?
the ghost was doing you a favor, you freak.
Yeah, that should have been the first warning
Ugh.
sign. What the hell? Okay, you can read this one.
I've spent my whole life being told I'm psychic or empathic. I can read.
Empathic.
I know words.
Me neither.
Empathic, etc. I saw ghosts as a kid, had night terrors, sometimes premonitions. Now I'm a lot less prone to believing in anything. I find a lot of comfort in the fact that we all turn to dirt and that's it. Thank you so much. This is nothing. Why the fuck sorry, I'm bullying people now. I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know for sure, but there's definitely some stuff that I should have never been able to know, see, or do.
You should
Tell me a story! That doesn't mean
them.
shit to me! What happened?
them.
What have you seen? What do you know?
Yeah,
what is
what do
this?
you know?
What the hell is this?
Exactly.
I'm gonna bully you guys. You have such a nice community too. Like being
It's okay. Will went on the stream for a confession stream, and all he did was bully them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a man, so he gets away with it.
Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. When I used a Ouija board a few years ago and communicated with apparently a young girl named Daisy who had passed away at 5. For a few weeks after that, I witnessed a lot of lights turning on by itself and doors swinging.
Good for you.
Okay.
Sorry.
I actually would never touch a Ouija board. Have you ever?
No.
No.
I've supervised people, and then they don't do it right, and they're assholes about it because
I hate
I've
that.
tried to like get people to like, if you know, I'll be like, I'll watch you.
Yeah.
There was one time, I had these dumbass, I don't know, friends, and they were like, let's get a Ouija board and do it in the graveyard. And I'm like, hey, let's not.
Let's
You know
not
what
do
I
that.
mean? And
Why did that delete itself? I was not on the keyboard. I was here.
no, I watched you. I watched it. You just clicked it, and the whole thing just deleted it.
Oh.
That could be a silly little tech thing.
Yeah, that's just a little tech error. We'll
Yeah.
say that. Anyways, tell me continue your story.
They
with
did,
the Ouija board.
yeah, so I go to supervise, and I'm like, hey, don't do that, maybe. I don't know. Because it's just really disrespectful, and they were disrespectful about it. Anyway, I watched them do it, and they did the Ouija board or whatever, and I don't remember. They're just like, hello, how are you? Like, how'd you die? The shit you're not supposed to ask, you know what I mean? And then at one point, the Ouija board just spells out, like, I am God. And then immediately we close the board and we all pack. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here and go home, because obviously it's really bad if a ghost or spirit saying they're God or something like that. Like that is like you are talking to Satan himself, type shit.
You're talking to something.
Yeah, and that was it. But like I said, I only have little things like that. I mean, that's not I don't have anything
Right.
solid where I could be like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I'll
Right.
have little things like that. Like I thought I saw someone, but did I see? It's not, Nothing crazy.
Concrete.
Nothing where I could say I have a real ghost story or anything
Right.
real.
You want to come up? Come up,
But
little
that was
baby
fucked up.
man. Hi. He got his vaccines today, chat. Little baby man.
He's doing so good.
He
Yeah,
is.
but his fucking paws are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look at these things. They're so silly.
They're so silly. Yeah, I would never touch a Ouija board.
No. I won't.
Sam.
I have a lot of Ouija board decor, and that freaks people out sometimes, though.
Yeah.
But it doesn't bother me in that way.
Right.
I don't
'Cause
know.
it's
I don't
not-
think my blanket from Spirit Halloween is gonna
it's
do
not,
anything.
It's not gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, Sam and I and some other friends, we were watching Talk to Me, which is this new scary
Yeah.
film. I've watched it 3 times now.
Was it good?
It's really good.
I lived with one of the directors for 2 months in that house.
Really?
Yeah, that was a
oh
weird
my
thing.
god.
Yeah, and then I didn't even know they made the movie, and then I saw when Anthony interviewed them, I'm like, I lived with that guy. He dyed his hair to look like an Uno board once. That was a crazy time.
That's crazy. I didn't know who they were before VidCon.
There's so much weird Emma lore.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. That was a weird thing.
It's a good movie, but I was telling Sam during it, because we were talking about would you touch the hand, and I was like, I would never touch the hand because I would never even touch a Ouija board. And he was like, well, you haven't known me for long enough yet. So if we have to touch a Ouija board next time, if we actually go exploring together, I'm so sorry. That's probably my fault.
That's okay. I'll take. Maybe I haven't. Maybe if that's what it takes
Right.
for me to get some ghost gussy,
Yeah, true.
then
True. You're like,
I gotta do what
at
I
this
gotta do. At
point.
this point, if I gotta do the Ouija board, if I can flirt with them, be like, hey,
yeah.
so,
You're looking good tonight.
yeah.
Oh my god. Not the goosey.
Really gussy. Look, You know, again, I'm a monster fucker first, asexual second. That's the tier, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's so funny. Okay. Let's see if we can find some other good ones. I'm just like randomly
that's
clicking on
fine.
them. Okay. You want to read that one?
This story is from my mum. British people. But when I was
Sorry,
younger,
babe.
I used to sit up in my bed while I was sleeping and talk to someone at the end of my bed. When my mum would ask who I was talking to, my response would always be the same, great grandma. The same thing. You don't got like a funny name for your grandma? I'm sorry, I'm just being a cunt. What is wrong with me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're all good.
This is content. The same things happened in the car, but I was awake, bearing in mind she's been alive for 20 years before I was born.
Ooh. I think I saw my grandma when she died. I think I knew when she died. I knew the night because I woke up in the middle of the night and I went downstairs into the living room and my mom just got the call.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew when she died, and then also she gave me a teddy. I inherited the little teddy bear, and it was hers. And now I don't have him anymore, and I haven't been seeing her. But every time I was sad back then, I felt like she was comforting me.
Aw.
Yeah. So I think she was around for a while. I don't know if she still is. I guess I haven't really been thinking about her much, and that's why I think she hasn't been around much. But I also think maybe she was attached to the teddy bear, which I don't have right now. It's in Switzerland.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm excited to get the teddy bear back and know for sure.
Have you ever done like a seance, like a medium type of thing?
No, I have not. I never really. The first medium I had ever met was at the Hellfire Caves. I never met a medium before that.
My
Yeah.
mom did one. She had a crazy experience because like she lost her dad when she was like 10,
Mhm.
and then she's also just like lost like a lot of people like in her life, like at like just varying ages and stuff. And it was like a bunch of people from work, and I don't know. It was like I don't know who it was, but there was like a 2-year like wait list. Like my mom like signed up for this thing with all her coworkers and stuff, and they all like signed up for this thing. It cost I don't even know how much money it cost, but they all did it. And like the entire session, like because there was I don't know how many, I think there's probably like 8 other people like there in the room with her, but the entire session like people just kept coming through to my mom. And it was like she felt really bad though because other people were trying to like connect with but
Like
all of
their
my
dead
mom's
relatives.
people were like all coming through to her and like
Oh my
talking to her and stuff
God.
like that. And apparently it was like really personal and stuff like that. Like there was a lot of stuff like her dad and everything, like we're all talking to her. But like, and she said it was really awkward though because like these other people are trying to get in contact with their relatives, but like it like all of her ancestors and stuff were all like monopolizing it and like just talking like to her and like
Oh my
through the
God.
medium to her directly.
Did they
Yeah.
like try and tell her something? Or...
Yeah, I think they were just like, like good job, it was like really like wholesome stuff,
That's
know?
sweet.
I think she had a really good experience with it, like it really worked out for her, but then I feel bad for the people that like, couldn't get in contact with anybody,
Yeah,
that
of
tried to.
course.
Yeah, but my mom, like,
Damn.
I think like spirit's really attached to my mom like very easily and stuff too. I think just, I don't know, unfortunately she's had a lot of loss, so I think that's just what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be really intrigued in like doing one of these. I think it would be really interesting for me, but I've never done it. The only thing I had was like a tarot card reading, and it was pretty accurate.
I've had
so-
some really good tarot readers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one predict a lot of weird shit for me.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where they said someone was going to like, contact me, like, on the day, and they got it right. Yeah. Shout out Ray. Love my tarot reader. I haven't had a reading from them in, like, years, but they used like 3 times I got readings from them, they were hella accurate.
That's crazy.
Like, against, like, again, like, 2, like, dates, like, specific. Like, they were
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to meet Ray now.
Yeah. I can give you contact. I don't know if they still do readings, but
That's
I'll
fair.
let you know.
Alright, let's read this one. The day my dad died, I was in school and I saw him full apparition of him peeking around the corner in the classroom I was in. I've also had multiple accounts of smelling him and I've heard his voice. Damn.
That's wholesome.
That is very sweet. He's around you.
Yeah. I hope I don't see my dad.
God, yeah.
Just smell like a Marlboro Gold, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. You're like, oh, hi, Dad.
Marlboro Gold and bourbon. I'm like, oh, there's Tom.
Oh my god. That'd be terrible.
No, I know.
that'd be awful.
Like, I can let you into my house.
I told this story to my chat the other time, but haven't told you the story. One time, my mom, when I was younger, my parents weren't around much, so we had a lot of au pairs, who were like nannies who were taking care of us. And one time, my mom, she was away. Everyone was away. It was just me and the au pair, and my brother was sleeping. And my mom was in a car accident in like the mountains, and I all out of nowhere started screaming and bawling my eyes out, like horrible, like I want my mom. What's wrong with my mom? I want to see my mom. I need to see my mom. Like crying, screaming, like out of nowhere. And my au pair was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like she's having a breakdown, and she tries to call my mom. Like my mom doesn't pick up. Nothing happens. Turns out the second the impact happened and my mom crashed, I started like screaming, crying.
Yeah, I have goosebumps.
And later that night, the au pair found out that my mom was like flown to the hospital in a helicopter. That's how bad it was. And like, I don't know how it, like I don't remember
literally
it.
have goosebumps.
Yeah, like I don't remember it. I don't know, but it was like, it was scary. It was crazy. My mom tells the story all the time. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, I think she even connected with that au pair a few years ago, and that au pair told the story. She was like, that was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like again, like anxious paranoid person, you know, anytime you're, you know, I'm sure other people do this, you know, anytime your parents are like out of the house for too long at the store, you're like, they fucking died.
You're like, what's going on?
I'm like,
an orphan.
Yeah, that's it. Like I start like even to this day, I'm like, that's it, she's gone.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like checking her location. I'm like, where's my mother? So it's like,
yeah, it was.
Wow.
It's crazy.
that she was okay.
So yeah. She's fine. But I've always, so my mom had a lot of not accidents, and like had like a lot of like times where she almost died. And every time I found her, every time my mom, like one time she came home like all beaten up and like terribly bruised and full with blood, and like I showered her, I laid her in bed, and I went back to sleep because it was really early in the morning, and I wake up with like this really like pushing feeling of like, oh my god, if I don't do anything right now, my mom's gonna die. And then I go to my mom and she's asleep. I call the ambulance, and later in the hospital they tell me that if I would have called half an hour later, my mom would have died. And I woke up like out of nowhere, out of sleep, like it was crazy. And it happened so many times. So like every time my mom almost died, I found her. So I think I'm like really connected to my mom. I think I'm really connected to her.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's really interesting. Yeah. Sounds like trauma. Yeah. Had a lot of that.
Yeah.
That's why I look like this. Chat, you don't just look like this out of nowhere.
No. When you're emo now,
yeah.
you change.
I changed.
You
I
look
really
so
did.
sad now.
I look so sad. I miss the old dream essence.
What happened to her?
What happened to her? She looks so
She's
sad
not blonde
now.
anymore.
Yeah.
She respects herself.
Where's the pink hair?
Yeah.
God. Anyways.
Anyway.
I read Socks. I thought it was another Socks one, but oh yeah, we read this one.
Damn.
My dead mother always knocks the fucking birthday and Christmas cards off the wall.
That's sad. That's really sad.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all now. This is sad.
Let's see if we can find a not so sad one. This is a cousin one. Maybe that one is less sad.
Yeah. In 2020, my cousins and I were going through my aunt's stuff after she passed away, and we found her Bible collection. She was very opinionated, to say the least, and she highlighted some of the homophobic verses.
I'm sorry, this is not very
We
sad.
were reading them and kind of making fun of it. Midway through one of the quotes, my ponytail got pulled so hard it threw me off balance. I believe my whole heart, my aunt haunts my basement now. Your homophobic aunt haunts your
homophobic ass.
She freaking yaga'd you because you were like, damn, gay people deserve rights.
That's terrible.
That's all insane.
Oh my god. You should no, I'm not gonna say that. I was like, you should like go into the basement and just like tell your like come out to your aunt and like say some like
make out with someone of the same gender.
Yeah, like something like that, but that'll just enrage her, so
Yeah.
maybe that's not the smartest thing to do.
Jesus
But
Christ.
that's wild.
Why are the homophobic ghosts allowed to come back?
Right? Okay. Me, my brother, and our best friend decided to do some silly ghost summoning things like Bloody Mary in the mirror and stuff. Oh, I think I read.
Sorry,
this
there was
last
someone in
time.
chat was like gay people / neg. Sorry.
Her aunt be like, oh yeah, bro was like gay people / neg. I love that. Oh, I don't love that, but
No.
it's funny.
No, we love gay people.
We do love gay people.
I'm a gay people.
Yeah, exactly. We're one of you.
We are gay people.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think we read this one before, so okay. I have lived in my house for about 9 years now. We built it. Our floors have had their years and they creak. After 9 years? Interesting. So whenever someone steps in front of the bedroom door, the floor creaks, and every day since we lived here, I have been hearing the creaks clearly in front of my bedroom, even though no one is there. I feel like I'm going crazy.
No. No, don't like that.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
Move out, burn the house. Fucking go away, leave.
Yeah.
Leave.
That's always why I always say, like, I could never have kids.
Mhm.
Because if my kid comes up to me and it's like, and I'm like, hey, what are you up to, little Timmy? And they're like, oh, I was playing with my imaginary friends. I'm leaving them at the orphanage.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, that's great. I'm leaving you on the front steps of the church and being like, it was nice knowing you. I'll make
Yeah.
another one.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I'm like, I can't have kids. The second they're like, my imaginary friend. Or like, Uncle Bob was upstairs. No, the fuck he was not.
Yeah.
We are not playing with demons in this house, little Timmy.
Or the fucking red-eyed devil.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how my mom.
He read me a
dealt with
bedtime
that.
story. No, the fuck he did not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No. No, you're right. That's scary.
No.
That's terrible.
No, that's why I can't have kids. If they start talking to the ghost, I'm like,
No.
I'm sorry. I'm like, no.
Yeah. That's fair. I don't
Yeah.
blame you. That is terrifying.
I cannot.
Probably not the reason why I wouldn't have kids, but also, yeah, I get it.
No, that's my reason. That's what I'm gonna tell people. It's like, oh no, I don't want to have kids because I don't want them to talk to ghosts.
Okay. Not only have I been seeing shadow figures since I wait, is it my turn?
It can be.
No, you can.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Okay, you
No,
you're-
no, you
you're the
started.
guest. Okay. Well, okay, next one is yours then.
Stressed.
Next one is Emma's.
Okay.
Not only have I been seeing shadow figures since I was 8, but within the past year, so much shit has been happening in my house. I've heard my mom speaking to someone downstairs, even though I've been home alone. I've heard somebody walk up and down the stairs whilst the baby gate had been opening and closing at 4 a.m. My bowl of crystals have violently shook multiple times. My dog will randomly bark at the corner of the living room where one of the old owners died. People have been walking around upstairs while either everyone is downstairs or I'm completely home alone. Things will randomly move around the house. Doors have slammed shut. Honestly, so much shit just in this house. Never mind in the previous house. Your house is haunted.
Yeah.
Your house is fucking haunted.
Yeah, just a haunted house.
That's a haunted house. Your house is haunted. Yeah. The house, the streamer house that we were talking about, I actually, every time I was all the way upstairs, kept hearing like metal screeching, like it
That's a
sounded like,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like Minx was like, have you ever like whenever you were alone upstairs, have you ever heard stuff? And I was like, yeah, I heard like the metal, like someone was like dragging
Like a chair,
heavy
yeah.
metal, like, and she was like, oh my god, everyone has heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, that house.
Why didn't the ghost fuck with me?
I know.
I'm so self-conscious. This is like, again, like at least like a couple dozen people. Like at least 2 dozen people have seen
Yeah.
a ghost in this house because everybody was over there all the time.
Yeah,
What about me? I was there constantly.
yeah. I don't
Why
know.
am I
I
not
don't
good
know why
enough? Why am I
ghosts-
not good enough for the ghost? Why am I not good enough for anything? I can't be good enough for the paranormal. Not even dead people. I know. Like what the fuck? I'm so accepting and nice. What the hell?
I don't know, man.
I just want a ghost. I just want a little ghost buddy. I deserve it.
You deserve it. You do deserb it.
You
But a
do.
good one, not a
Good
bad one.
I mean, I'll take either. It'll be funny.
That's fine.
Yeah, like if I have a mean ghost, it'd be hilarious. If I had a cunt ass ghost, like pushes my shit over and stuff, like trashes my room, I'd be like,
yeah,
this
people
might as well
are
happen.
over. If people are over, like stuff falls off the walls. You're like, oh, that's just Jimmy.
Yeah, he fucking sucks.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't even pay rent.
I know, I know.
Yeah.
Real.
Oh my god. Okay. Read this one.
Oh.
Oh,
I
you're
zoned
all
out.
good, you're all
Sorry, I
good.
got a little
You're all good.
the ghost. 2 summers ago, I was lying down. Sorry. 2 2 summers ago, I was lying down reading my book called Charlotte Says, which is about these small porcelain dolls. No. That take over people's minds, and at one point in it, the girl feels a cold hand wrap around her ankle. No.
Oh my
And
god.
it's very good, and I recommend it. But anyway, while I was reading it, I could feel a cold hand slowly wrap around my ankle under the bed sheets. I don't know if you'd call that paranormal, but I guess it's quite creepy. No, okay. I have my number one irrational fear is dolls.
Interesting.
I hate dolls. Hate them. Hate them. A porcelain doll,
Yeah.
I'll set myself on fire. Like, I do not fuck with dolls. It's my number. Like, when I was a kid, like when I would like when I'd be upstairs alone, like I'd be imagining like a fucking doll like coming at me. Like I always pictured, like whenever I picture ghosts and demons, like in my head, like it's always like a little doll. They freak me out. That's why I don't have them.
Yeah, because you have so many little knickknacks, but you don't have dolls.
Yeah, I don't do dolls. I have lots of weird other creepy shit. You know, I got dead animals and stuff.
Yeah, like
but a doll,
skeletons.
yeah, will not mess with. Dude, like Loey has a bunch. She like collects them, and I remember she wanted to do like a video introducing me to them, and I had to be like, girl, yeah, no, I can't. I can't. I'll freak out. But I remember she told me one time one of her dolls, like oh my god, you know what we should do? You know what's great content? If we go on eBay right now and we look up haunted dolls and the descriptions of them are they'll be like succubus ones, and it'll be like it'll suck you good in the middle of the night, like if you buy this doll. Like it's crazy. And like there's this one woman who like says her parents are murdered, and she buys all these dolls and rehomes them because she's trying to find the vessel that her parents inhabit, because like I think like her mom like murdered her dad, or I'm not even kidding. Haunted doll eBay is the craziest shit. It is like I will do that when I just get bored. Yeah.
Wait, haunted dolls active?
Yeah. Because, like, they'll, like, drag themselves around your house and shit. Loey has one that does that.
Oh my god, wait, I need to change the camera.
Yeah. I'm sorry, is it, like, yelled at you? I'm just,
No,
you're
you're so fine.
I'm
That is
sorry.
terrifying.
Chad, I just sound very aggressive. But no, this is content. Like, this could be hours of content.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they'll have the wackest shit. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, like, obviously I haven't looked at listings in a while, but I just type in the content.
Okay, let's do this one. Where do we see the
I
description?
don't know, I'm normally on my phone. Sometimes they don't have one. I don't think this one has one. I don't know.
Chat, am I dumb?
They've been haunted doll active.
Yeah, let's do
Nah, the
haunted
Dracula is
dolls.
not gonna be haunted. That'd be awesome.
Where do I see descriptions, chat?
I think it would just show up.
All of these dolls are ugly.
That's not Monster High. This is not a Monster High doll. Fucking Dracula.
That is Monster
You're gonna tell me this
High.
is not a fucking Monster High doll?
Yeah, Monster High, 13 Wishes, Dracula.
Bitch. Ew, look at this fucking
God.
thing. Country boy.
Oh,
I
my
love you.
God. I've never really used eBay, so I don't know.
I've never
where-
used it on a
on a
computer.
computer. Yeah.
Teehee.
They're lower down than you expect. Oh,
okay.
here. Item description.
Yeah. This one is truly haunted, or see it for yourself. I'm selling them in a bundle. I sell this one as Country Boy. Very active. I hear noises from his room. They always move my bed at night, crack doors, etc. Is very active. Now, I don't guarantee you have the same experience as me. You're the only buying a regular doll. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Type in like succubus.
Do you hear that? Look,
What?
she's hearing that. It's fucking people screaming.
Oh, I heard like the siren. I didn't hear
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Okay. Haunted dolls, John and Hannah. Active.
Princess Charles and Diana.
Okay, there we go.
See, here we go. This is a good
Okay.
one.
eBay makes me add their policy. There's no guarantee of any paranormal activity. You are only purchasing a tangible doll as a... Oh, so eBay says you have to say that. Everything mentioned in this listing is for entertainment purposes only. No returns and no refunds. We're paranormal investigators, and I'm a witch. We help haunted spiritual items to find a good home. Meet John and Hannah. John is 28 and Hannah is 26. They passed away in a car accident while they were on their honeymoon. They had dated for 2 years before they got married, and they had a fairy tale wedding. They are so much in love and couldn't wait to have children. John likes to go out dancing. He likes action and horror movies. He likes romantic walks on the beach in the moonlight. He loves to bring his bride flowers. Hannah loves to cook and bake. She loves to go on picnics at the lake. She loves being...
Bars.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. She loves being with her husband and going to movies. She likes romance and horror movies. She's a good wife and only... This is like a 70s marriage.
Yeah.
And make her
Old-fashioned.
husband she likes to make her husband happy. She loves painting and making artwork, and she's good at it. She had sold a few other of her paintings and had just opened a small studio in her home to sell the artwork. They both are loving and friendly. Sometimes they flicker our lights. Hannah has rung our phone a few times. John has opened and shut doors. We have felt cold spots with both of them. So far, they have communicated through feelings, pendulums, making noises, spirit boards, and dreams. They are ready to find their new home. Can you help them? The dolls are Prince Charles and Princess Diana dolls. And then it's just like a description.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, let's find like a...
Type in like succubus. Oh, the clown. Click on the clown.
The clown.
Look at the fucking full body apparitions, positive spirit, Sydney, active.
Oh.
Click on the second photo.
I'm gonna kill myself in a video game.
Real haunted clown dolls, full body apparitions, positive spirit, Sydney. Sydney is from Australia. He was such a clown in school. He made this his vessel. He only lived to be the age of 15. That's when he was shot and killed from a stray bullet in Australia. He is a great spirit to have around and likes to move things around to make you think you are losing your mind. He has full body apparitions, shadow flickering lights, and footsteps, etc. Just looking for his forever home. If you feel drawn to him, then he's calling for you. Follow my YouTube channel.
Oh, and then we have feedback.
Fast delivery to Sweden. Nice doll. I hope Eric is here now. Time will tell.
Great communication. Answered all my questions. You came packed well and arrived quickly. So it's like different ones.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Please buy him, OMG.
Uh,
No, not the screenshot of the fucking camera.
Oh, it's
Yeah, just
a
an orb.
ghost orb. Oh, there are a few orbs. Okay.
I don't.
This is a fucking face.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They just keep
my
getting worse.
God. Oh, there's a big one as well. Haunted dolls active. Haunted dolls active. Positive spirits. The dolls come from my paranormal investigator friend's personal collection. He rarely paused with those. They come from investigations done during the 90s to 2000s. After doing a recent reading, they told him that they are ready to move on and help someone else.
Look, if it dolls what it takes to cure me, I'll do it.
These dolls are all positive spirits. They bring good luck and will help you with making better life decisions, spiritually, companionship, keeping negativity away, and decision making. Perfect for those that may be shy or have small social circles. I just want to say, this
motherfucker is not helping
help
me.
fucking find friends. This is not this is not gonna help me find.
They are your friends. You don't need friends because you have them.
Bro.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
I like the Anna Nicole Smith hair on that one.
You want it?
Yeah.
It's $57.
Type in succubus. Find a succubus one.
Succubus.
Those ones are crazy.
Haunted dolls.
They'll eat your ass in the middle of the night. Like they're nuts. Ew.
Ew,
Ew. Ew. Ew.
ew,
Ew. Ew. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No, hell fucking no. Whoa.
Yeah, this is the tits. This is what we need. The paranormal zone. Meet
Oh
Lilith.
my
She is a succubus spiritual tangible doll vessel that will get you shipped to you in the mail.
Oh my
Lilith is her name. 17 inches. Hi, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Terry. I'm a paranormal investigator. I've been collecting paranormal dolls and items for over 35 years. I travel to many different areas in the United States in search of paranormal items and activities. People on here are always asking me how do I have so many paranormal dolls to sell on here on eBay, so I thought I'd give you some background on me. I also lived by a very old and large cemetery that is backed up to my home, so I have no problem attracting paranormal entities to my items.
Oh,
Okay, enough about me.
okay.
Okay. The beautiful 50-year-old dark-headed doll vessel has attracted the succubus named Lilith. She's a female supernatural entity that appears in dreams to seduce men and females, usually through sexual activity in their dreams. From what I read about this entity, she's a sexual predator that will come to you while you are sleeping. She has her spell-binding blue eyes with long hair pulled up to seduce you. She's a very fancy satin black/white dress. She will come with a surprise that will helps enhance your experience.
Oh no.
She
Oh,
is
hell
a
fucking
seductive
no.
sexual dream walker, which means she can and will come to you in your dreams at her time of choosing. She has no preference, as the new owner will find out for themselves as time goes by. You you will seem to have a lot more erotic sexual dreams when she's in your room or home. Lilith is a haunted spiritual doll vessel that seems to be watching over you. She is a paranormal doll vessel that is 18 inches long. She has gorgeous lifelike eyes and long lashes. If you are looking to bring some real fun into your home and add some dreams at night, then she is for you. Lots of crazy dreams in the night with this one. You will never be alone with Lilith by your bedside. She's in great condition. Lilith comes with a spell enhancer, blessed sticks for great luck. If you want a strong spiritual vessel, use the buy it now first and get her fast before she is gone. If you look at the last 2 pictures I posted, they came from 2 of my repeat customers that got dolls from me.
Oh, it just goes.
Just orbs. Oh, she's so freaky looking. That
That
bitch is creepy as fuck.
Let's see. She's haunted. I felt her presence right away, and not his face changes.
No. Want an Annabelle experience? This is where to buy. Dolls move and talk. Crazy.
Oh my god! I feel like I just went down a rabbit hole I've never knew how.
Yeah, I just remembered this and I'm like, this is the content. This is crazy.
Oh my god! Oh look, this person has an EMF reader. He has an EMF 3 on this one.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I don't like when they're children. I don't like the fact that some of them are children. Monique was a highly esteemed courtesan from a long, long time ago. Her salon attracted the most sophisticated and influential man of her time. Drawn to her expertise in what was known as French love during that period, French sexual techniques mainly referred to oral sex and were considered quite common. This rarity contributed to her popularity, solidifying her reputation as one of the greatest courtesans of her age. Monique is very forward about her desires and intense passion. Her libido knows no bounds. Oh my fucking god.
Imagine being so down bad, you gotta buy a doll to fuck you.
Yeah, what?
Honestly, some of our subs might need this.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's already showing signs of life.
Oh my god. This is terrible.
Why don't incels just buy sex dolls?
Right?
Buy sex ghost dolls.
Oh my god. Let's go back to the active.
Yeah.
Even the pictures are just terrifying.
Oh, they're so whack. Surprise box.
Surprise box will contain one or more of my positive active spirits haunted dolls.
Yeehaw.
Haunted dolls that are bonded spirits. 2 dolls very active. And it's a fucking... Ugh. They're like real baby dolls. Ew. Imagine like, you know how one of them has a closed eye and one of them has the open one? Imagine one day they switch. Or one of them
No, that's the thing.
eyes.
When people talk about like in their facial expression changing, I want to peel my skin off.
No,
it freaks me the hell out.
actually.
Baby Constance.
Oh my god. Okay. Positive haunted dolls are 2 bonded spirits. Baby Constance refuses to be bothered by the other vessels and chooses to slumber throughout it all. However, she becomes very active when she gets lonely and will appear as a cold blue orb floating like a bouncing ball whenever she manifests. Also, a lot of these dolls manifest as orbs. I guess that's what people are saying.
I have like mixed feelings on the orb thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm like,
I
don't know.
definitely like...
It doesn't feel concrete enough when people are like, I saw an orb. I'm like, that
'cause
could
it
be anything. It
dust
could be
and
anything.
stuff. Yeah, that's fair. I've seen like... I know, I don't want to... Obviously, I don't want to spoil the Conjuring house, but I did see like steam. Like
That's
in
different.
form of like a ball. But yeah, that wasn't really a ghost orb. This is terrifying. Ugh. What the fuck? New listing. Haunted doll, Olivia active teen girl. Tangible doll. Why are these pictures so bad? Why is this
So
just
whack.
cut off?
I kind of love that. New profile pic.
A new profile pic. The haunted doll. I love it. Oh my god. Please take better pictures. What are you... Actually, these pictures are perfect for a haunted doll, I guess.
Yeah.
This is terrifying.
I want us to find that lady. I don't know, that one shop where, again, I told you, like, her whole description's like, yeah, like, my mother murdered my father, and now I try to find
Yeah.
a vessel, like that. Because her descriptions were nuts, and she had hella succubus ones.
Oh my god.
She was 14 years old. She was murdered by an extended family member after she told them she was going to tell him what even. Oh,
This is terrible.
this is sad.
I think a lot of these are obviously children, because children like go towards toys and dolls.
Yeah. Ew, ew, ew. The cracked one. The cracked one.
Charlotte, positive.
The feet. The broken fingers.
Oh my god. She's snoring. She's like breathing so heavily.
Charlotte has an odd feeling energy. At first, I felt like she was negative. After doing some sessions, I have found her to be a watcher and rather strange but positive. Me. She is an old soul that lived deep in the mountains with 4 children. She says her husband died a year after her last son was born. A tree fell on him when he was getting firewood for the winter.
Oh, that's really
Aww.
sad.
Charlotte lived a hard life and barely went into town except to get supplies and food when needed. She wasn't a people person for sure. Charlotte was proficient in sewing, skinning, knitting, crochet, and cooking. She had many more skills. Oh, I can't hold on, my eyes are like not focusing
You're
and
all
everything's
good.
turning blurry. She had many more skills that she had to learn along the way. She didn't believe in banks, so she made a hole in the mattress and a coffee so she can hide around the house. She passed away from pneumonia in her late 50s. Charlotte will get a feel for who you are before she gets comfortable to talk. She doesn't trust people very well. You will get that feeling that when she is in your presence. If you feel like you have a connection with Charlotte or she may be reaching out to you, please place a bid or buy now, option to adopt her now. Remember, there are no accidents.
Damn. That's actually really sweet. And
Aw.
this is also like,
Stan Charlotte. Somebody buy her right now.
Yeah, Charlotte seems very sweet.
Yeah.
Damn. She's like, terrifying. Oh,
What?
Why?
Demonic possessed.
This one, oh yeah, Emily, revenge. Ew. Her eyes. Okay, real haunted doll, very active. Wait, this doll has been relisted the winter of the previous auction. Said as soon as the auction was won, unexplained things started to happen with her, and she became scared and did not want it, so it was cancelled. Remember, this is not a toy. Long ago, in the quiet town of Fairview, Alpha, Louisiana, there lived a young girl named Emily. She was a loved doll named. Wait, she had a beloved doll named Lily, abandoned in a beautiful white.
Adorned.
Sorry, I can't.
No, it's okay. The
read.
text is like weird, right?
Is it? It is, yeah.
Yeah.
In a beautiful white dress with delicate lace trim, Lily had a special charm. Gave the doll away to a child with. Wait, am I dumb? Her eyes glowed an eerie shade of green. There we go, captivating anyone who gazed at him. Just trying to read this.
The text is like tiny.
Yeah.
We're getting old. We can't read small
I
text anymore.
know.
Tragically, Emily's life was cut short when she fell victim to a mysterious illness. Her untimely demise left her family bereft and distraught at her loss. Unable to gaze upon Lily without their heartbreaking, the family gave the doll away to a child without means. Unknowing, Emily's spirit had become bound to Lily.
Oh my
Heartbroken and
God.
seemingly abandoned by her family, Emily's spirit became filled with rage. From that day forward, strange occurrences plagued Fairview Alpha. People reported hearing faint whispers at night, and some claimed to have seen the doll moving on its own. The townsfolk were convinced Emily's restless spirit was responsible for these eerie happenings. As the legend spread, rumors circulated that anyone who possessed the doll would have a similar fate to Emily. People began to fear the doll, and it was passed from one person to another like a cursed artifact. Each new owner experienced unexplained accidents or misfortunes, leading to the belief that Emily's spirit sought revenge on those who possessed her beloved Lily. The cause of Emily's death remained a mystery, adding to the chilling aura surrounding the haunted doll. Some whispered that it was a rare illness, while others speculated foul play. Regardless of the cause, the doll's haunting became a cautionary tale, warning all who heard it to stay away from the doll and its eerie green-eyed gaze. To this day, the haunted doll in the white dress with glowing green eyes remains a chilling presence of Fairview Alpha. Its story serves as a reminder I can't read.
Its story serves as a reminder of the power of a love and loss and the lingering spirits that may haunt the objects they hold dear. So beware if you ever come across Lily, or her haunting tale is one of the is one that sends shivers down the spines of all who dare to listen.
Ghost emoji, skull emoji.
Ghost emoji, skull emoji.
Ooh.
I don't know. I feel like even if this is not real and it's just like a creepy doll, like whatever, why would you buy that? Why would you?
Yeah.
You know, like I just wouldn't even if there was like just for the fact that there could be a chance that this is real
For $500.
for $500.
This is like, you know what, the Moldavite bitches should buy this. Remember Moldavite?
Yes.
And everybody was like,
Oh
it'll
my
change it.
God.
Moldavite bitches gotta get into the haunted dolls. I want to see this
Oh,
faceless little bitch
This
underneath her.
one? Yeah. I think we can make this one.
No.
I think we can make this one the last one.
Okay.
Ew.
I just know
Okay.
it's crunchy.
Authentic real haunted doll. Real haunted, extremely active. You can read it.
Activity, EMF, spirit box, disembodied whistling. No. Shadows, cabinets open and close, cold spots, Kate 2. During investigations, we heard a disembodied whistle from him as if he was trying to get our attention. He is more attracted to female investigators and likes to call them. Get catcalled by the doll?
Imagine.
By the 14-year-old doll named
Yeah.
Paul? He's active
Alright,
with
Paul.
the EMF detector and spirit box as well as the K2. Follow my YouTube channel. Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think I've seen this person. now
Yeah,
a
we
few
saw them
times.
before.
Ew. Okay, wow, this is really interesting. I actually want to go through some.
Yeah,
of
this
these
is like
on
that. That
the
is good.
stream.
It's content.
That's good. That's crazy. I did not think that was a thing. I did not think people even wanted to own haunted dolls. Why would you?
No, it's a whole thing.
Wow. Wow, thank you, Aslook. Back to stories. We don't have the sorted out stories, chat. These are only like they're not sorted out yet. So I think I'm gonna ask my mods to go through a couple more for next time. So I think I'm gonna end stream here. How long have we been live? Yeah. I think this is where I'm gonna end stream today. But I'll sort out some more for next time and we'll read some more next time. And then maybe we'll read some more haunted doll stuff as well, because that's very interesting.
Remember when Nikki was known for her nice and wholesome content? Also, Emma,
I still do
maybe you
nice and
haven't been
wholesome
experiencing
content.
ghosts because they are just scared of you.
But
Okay.
that's not fun.
Yeah.
I'm still known for nice and wholesome content. Hell yeah. I do nice and wholesome
Yeah,
content.
yeah.
I'm nice and wholesome.
I read that. I took that so passive aggressively.
Nick always does like passive aggressive remarks, so
Oh, okay.
he is passive aggressive. But yeah, that was fun. What did you think?
That was fun.
Yeah,
That was good. I'm sorry I roasted you guys. I'm just a silly guy.
that's okay. I'm sure they liked it. It's a difference from like me never roasting them.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I don't know. Just be like that.
That was fun though. I'm gonna try and get some more people on stream to read these with me, chat. And then I'm gonna try and sort some more out as well. But if you guys want to submit your stuff, !spooky, I think it is, to get to the link to submit your own stories.
And tell the story.
Tell the
like, write it out.
stories.
Don't be like,
Yes.
a fucking cup fell off my shelf. Give us the details.
Yes.
Like, even lie. Make it interesting at least. I don't know.
Yeah, we want the juicy details. We
Yeah.
wanna, don't just say scary things happen. Tell
Yeah.
us what exactly happened. Because the more in depth, the more we can obviously react to
And
it.
we can entertain you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Chat, what did you think? What do you think of the spooky stories?
Do you like it?
Did you like it? Do you like it? It's been such a cozy stream despite all the horror stories.
Nice.
I'm glad. I'm glad you thought that. I'm glad you thought it was cozy. We definitely have not been cozy.
Yeah.
We've been like
We've been
paranoid.
My emotional support Twitch
I'm
pillow.
glad nothing happened this time. Yeah. Thanks Twitch for the pillow.
Yeah. Only support I've gotten from Twitch.
You loved it. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, we're doing some more stuff. Obviously now with Halloween coming up very quickly, I have a lot of more spooky content for you come up as well. But yeah, that was fun. That was great. Let's see who we can
Yeah. Thanks for being cool,
raid.
chat.
Yeah. Thank you, chat, for always being nice and cool. Ooh, let's rate the Bota sisters, guys. Oh, they're not there right now. They're playing poker though. Oh my god. All of my friends have recently been getting into poker, and I don't know how to play it. So I always just sit next to them like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
We should learn. We can dominate.
Should learn play poker.
Play poker. Learn
Become
how to
better,
hustle these bitches.
become better than all of them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I think that's a good plan. But chat, until then, go ahead and give the Bocha sisters my love, our love. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being nice. I hope you enjoyed the spooky stories. And I will see you in the next one.
Bye, smooches.
Bye. Bye, bye,
Have a
bye.
good day. Don't let the ghosts get you.
Yeah.